Hello from Switzerland. My name is Nicole, and together with my colleague Willy, we are going to show you today an innovative way of learning whenever and wherever you want. So just forget about MOOCs because it is all about the tiny open online courses. This new way of learning is interactive, fast, and autonomous. So we hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you, Nicole. My name is Willy Bernhard and I will proceed with the presentation now. In this presentation, we will compare MOOC with TOOC. We will see some characteristics of a tiny open online course. We'll have some examples, the virtual interactive sessions of 2016. We'll have an outlook and a summary at the end. If you compare MOOC with TOOC, you see that massive changed to tiny. What does it mean? It means that a TOOC course is usually less than 2 hours compared with a MOOC course which runs for weeks. Also, the participants, usually less than 20, are not massive. So you have the chance to work in groups. So the dropout rate is very low because you can learn the unit in one piece. You don't have to make any break, so you start and you stop and you learned that unit. Interactivity can be very high if you do it, especially if you do it in synchronous mode. But you also have the option in a TOOC to work in asynchronous or mixed synchronous asynchronous mode. And of course, tiny means also the content is tiny. Let's come to the characteristics of a TOOC. Learning in a TOOC is direct and interactive, especially if you learn in a small group and in synchronous mode. You learn in a short time a self-contained learning unit, which means that everything you need to know is packed in this unit. And you choose according to your own passions or interests. So the motto is take what you want or select the mosaic stone you really need for yourself. Let's come to an example that we created, the Virtual Interactive Sessions 2016. This is a series of TOOCs which are synchronous and online and have a duration of up to 2 hours, and they cover the topic storytelling in higher education. There are 5 of them, and the participants can pick 1, 2, or all of them to learn more about this topic. You see here a series of 5 TOOCs in the theme of storytelling. The first is how to invent a good story. The second is principle of the hero's journey. The third is about collaborative game books. The fourth is creation of multimedia stories. And the fifth is understanding metaphors. So participants can choose all of them or just 1 or 2 which are of interest for them. Let's come to the collaborative game books TOOC because I made that. What the participants will experience is that they start with this course. They don't have to know anything about collaborative game books because they learn that in the unit. At the end, they know what a game book is. They have created a game book in group work. They have used software not known before in this group, and they are able to create and use their own game book in their class. And that's the power of the TOOC, that it is a self-contained course which you can make in one piece. Just to give you a feeling how such a TOOC course looks like, this is a screenshot at the very beginning of the course which was made in Adobe Connect. So at the left side here you see a camera, which is my person, so participants can see and hear me. They have a list of all the participants where they can see and also chat to each other, sending messages, or to all of them. You have a window which is for hints. You can click on those links to have more information. And you have a chat where you can answer some questions or you can interact with others. Even you have a microphone and you can talk over a headset. On the right side, there is just something I wanted to explain for the example of this course. This screenshot is about in the middle of the course, where they work in groups together, in small groups, and to solve some tasks together. So you can see here still the participants. You have another hints and links you can click. You have the task, what you have to do within your group. You have a chat window if you don't want to speak, if you just want to send messages. And you have some graphics about the task you have to fulfill. So we have about 4 groups, small groups of 4 people each solving this task. When the groups are together solving this task, I can go from group to group and see and hear what they are doing. I can also help them and provide them with tips and hints. So this group work is about 1 hour of the talk, and after this hour they have produced something which they can show to others of the group and then to discuss and to see what they have done. At the end of the course, we made a short feedback round, and what you can see here is a word cloud with the answers of the participants. So you see, it is instructive, it's great, it's cool, it's useful, it's application oriented, professional, refreshing. So people really like this format. So we created, tested and practiced this TOOC concept with synchronous courses. The next step will be to develop TOOCs in asynchronous mode or in synchronous asynchronous mixed mode. This is still a challenge because we want that the people make this course in one piece and do not have any breaks in between, because breaks could stop them in the learning process, and like in massive open online courses, possibly they never come back. For the summary, actually, we can say that TOOCs are a chance to learn much easier and to complete a course in one piece. It's also a chance to share knowledge. In synchronous mode, we tested it, and you can profit from interactive and group work options. The mosaic mode means that you can choose many TOOCs, and possibly later we will give diploma course for a series of TOOCs. And there is still a challenge, the development of asynchronous and mixed mode TOOCs, which will come in future. So this is the end of this presentation. We hope you enjoyed it and we wish you a nice day.